People keep telling without reason. People, I don't know how people think. Oh, they don't follow details. They don't analyze. You understand? They don't analyze at all. They don't look at the where the vote will come from. They only say that Tinubu will win election. How will Tinubu win election? The highest region in Nigeria, that is Northwest. The Northwest, no any state now that will vote. Is it Kano State, where Konkoso come from? You understand? Tell me which state in Northwest that will vote for Tinubu. The 98% of Northerners are not happy.
Hello and what's up, guys? These our Northern brothers are not resting at all about what will happen in the 2027 presidential election. They are dropping videos back to back on different platforms. There are so many of them, and just when you think you've seen it all, more will sprout up like mushrooms, some using Hausa and others speaking English. In fact, if they had the power to drag 2027 to come today, they will gladly do so without hesitation. Their claim now is that they single-handedly brought President Tinubu to power, courtesy of Buhari and his wife Aisha. They are saying that El Rufai, their master planner, was the one who drew the map that led Tinubu straight to Aso Rock. But now that Tinubu has allegedly failed and betrayed the North, Nasir El Rufai and other top Northern politicians are reportedly cooking up another strategy that will surely unseat Tinubu. According to them, Tinubu is a one-term president, and the North, alongside El Rufai, Hamza Al Mustapha, will teach the Southwest political lessons come 2027. One creator even boldly said that Tinubu's chances of winning the 2027 presidential election are just 20% because he has refused to dance to the tune of the so-called Honors of Nigeria, the Northerners. They added that since the inception of this country, Nigeria, anyone who underestimates the power of Northern Nigeria always pays dearly for it. Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I am talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look, guys, and remember to share your thought after watching.
This is my 2027 election political arithmetic calculation. You understand? Tinubu will lose the election. And I have my reasons of saying that. This is because many governors will betray Tinubu. Many APC governors will betray Tinubu. But Tinubu don't know. There is impeccable strategies engineered by El Rufai to unseat Tinubu. But many people, because of their deluded thinking, because of their baby mentality, because of they don't think ahead, their thinking is within their area. You understand? They are not versatile. They say Tinubu will use police, soldiers, and INEC to manipulate the election. It will not happen 2027 election. I am telling you, there is big move, underground move with the PDP, APC governors that will work for Atiku to emerge as a president of this country. For even El Rufai, Al Mustapha, and SDP candidate to come out and say that they are doing alliance. You understand? They had meeting day before yesterday that the meeting is all about 2023 elections on how to win election. For even El Rufai to come out and you understand and had a meeting with the various political parties, it shows that the result of alliance or merger has already been yielded. But many people don't know. I am just telling you, these people, they had various meetings privately. They have already concluded. They are just waiting for time. You understand? People don't know that 2023 election, Tinubu emerged as a president of this country as a result of many votes come from the northern Nigeria, especially vote from Southwest and Northwest. because Northwest, they have about 22 million votes, registered votes, 22 million registered votes. You understand? They are the highest region that have highest vote in Nigeria, followed by Southwest, then South, Northeast, North Central, and the lowest region is Southeast. I am just telling you, it was El Rufai who designed blueprint plans of how to win 2023 election. It was El Rufai that designed it. You understand? He is the one. He is the master impeccable strategist. You don't joke with El Rufai. Despite I'm not a fan of El Rufai, but I'm telling you, any president that play with El Rufai will make sure that you lose the election. I am telling you, I'm not telling you that he has more supporters. I am telling you that he's very intelligent. He know how to bring somebody down. He know how to play politics, and he know how to make sure that Tinubu lose the elections. People keep telling you without reason. You know, people, I don't know how people think. Oh, they don't follow details. They don't analyze. You understand? They don't analyze at all. They don't look at where the vote will come from. They only say that Tinubu will win election. How will Tinubu win election? The highest region in Nigeria, that is Northwest. The Northwest, no any state now that will vote. Is it Kano State, where Konkoso come from? You understand? Tell me which state in Northwest that will vote for Tinubu. Tell me which state is in Northeast. The last election, the only state he won in Northeast, it was Borno, that is Maiduguri. You understand? So now, despite the hardship and the economic meltdown of what is happening in this country, are you telling me that people are happy with this administration, or people are not happy with this administration? The 98% of Northerners are not happy. Not even Northerners. The Southeast, the South, and part of Southwest. But because of their tribalism, the Southwest people will not come out and say that the administration is going back. They will not say it. They will not say that Tinubu is failing. They will not say it because of their tribalism. So I'm just telling you that if you sit down and calculate the vote, where the vote will come out from every region in Nigeria, Tinubu will lose the election. Even before 12 o'clock, I'm telling you, 12 p.m., Tinubu will lose the election. See, not anybody that face Tinubu this time around, he will win the election. May God help us. Tinubu cannot survive 2027 election. Top northern politicians declares after meeting with El Rufai others. I have said it earlier, Peter Obi will be a better president than Tinubu, because Peter Obi is economical formidable. He knows economic more than Tinubu. Tinubu become president without a blueprint of how to govern this country. He become president without manifestation of what to do. He become president without anything, without agenda. He does not have agenda. He just say that he want to be president. He just say, Emolokon, this is my turn, I want to be president. Okay, we all agree it's your turn, but what is your ideas? No ideas, nothing, you just want to be president? No, we don't need this president. Nigeria does not need a president that want to be president because he believe that it is his tenure. We don't need that kind of person. We need somebody with ideas, with IQ, with strategy, somebody who make this country great again. I believe Peter Obi is a better candidate than Tinubu. I believe Al Mustapha is a better candidate than Tinubu. I believe El Rufai is better candidate than Tinubu. But all of them, Atiku Abubakar surpassed them, because Atiku Abubakar is the only politician in Nigeria that has a company that produce tax. He has a company, he has a swarm water paro company that have about 10,000 workers. 10,000 workers. Imagine our politicians have that idea you understand, to create a company that will produce, that will employ more people, you understand, that will reduce unemployment. Imagine we have such people, you understand. It is only Atiku Abubakar that have university, a university, Atiku Abubakar University. He has about 30,000 workers. He has about 30,000 workers, you understand, that eat in his company, in his university. They are paying their salaries, even their children, they are schooling in that primary, primary without paying CC. You know, AA University have primary, he has secondary school, you understand. We imagine we have such politicians that have such idea. That is why Donald Trump said, Africa does. Look at what Donald Trump said. He said, look at Africa, how useless they are. They store their own country money and invest in our country. He said, look at Nigeria and Kenya as a case study. They store their country money and invest in our country. He said, look at how foolishness they are. So we need a politicians, even if he install our country money, invest in our country. We need that kind, somebody who can invest in our country, who can reduce unemployment, who can create jobs. We need that kind of president. We don't need president. His idea is only to tax people and make people poor. We don't need that kind of president. We don't need that kind of president who polarize sectionalisms, who only agenda is to make sure that Yoruba agenda. We don't need that kind of Yoruba agenda. Who mostly appointment is family Yoruba, is only solely Yoruba. We don't need that agenda. We need a president, we need a fun Nigeria. We need a president that loved by all Nigerians. And that is Atiku Abubakar. May Atiku Abubakar succeed. Amen.
For Atiku to put himself in the ring again in 2027, that will mean campaigning for Tinubu.
Really?
Yeah.
If Atiku run in 2027, is it going to be an easy run for?
Tinubu will just leave for France and stay there. He will not come back until during the inauguration.
It's going to be an easy pass for Tinubu.
Look, it's a walkover.
I mean, but there are those who will say the Northerners should allow the South to run till 2030, in 2027, and the SGF have made that statement. What's your view?
I'm an advocate of equity. By 2027, the president of Nigeria should come from the South. Northerners, like me, if we actually want to make very good impact in 2027, is to identify a candidate in the South, support him against the incumbent. But if we make the mistake of presenting a candidate from the North, the game is over.
If the North decides to field another Southern candidate against Bola Tinubu, then the North will have shot itself in the leg. Don't forget, this is a third world country. Let us assume that you bring a new person and he wins. There's no agreement he will make with you. He will not spend another 8 years. So, you just extended the lifespan of the rotation to the South by another 4 years. So why don't we? What has Bola Tinubu done? Let's come to terms with this. What has Bola Tinubu done? Bola Tinubu has come with very serious reforms, that will take the country away from, the situation in which it had been undergoing for the past 8 to 10 years. I will say it here on public television. This is the truth. This government has not been able to articulate this position, but those of us who are watching from the outside, we can see it. As of the time that the Bola Tinubu administration was coming into power, the country was finished, was socially, economically finished. We were spending 98% of our revenue, 98 cents on every dollar was being used to, for debt servicing. We were subsidizing fuel, we were subsidizing power, we were subsidizing virtually everything. There was a major, there was very severe and serious arbitrage in the foreign exchange market. Now, so what did the Buhari administration do? They just went ahead and printed and continued to print money until they printed up to 30 trillion. So Nigerians did not feel it because it was, the money was still being available, although it was not backed by anything. There are a few countries that have done this in the past. So it's not a matter of Nigeria is rich. Venezuela is extremely, one of the largest reservoirs of crude oil in the world. The poverty in Venezuela is worse than here. And I will show you something. This is Zimbabwe dollar. On this paper or on this currency is $100 trillion. Zimbabwe dollar, 100 trillion. It is probably worth about $15, $16 or $17. It will not buy in Zimbabwe 2 live fowls. Now, this is what Bola Tinubu has saved Nigeria from. If Bola Tinubu wanted to be popular and wanted to be, for him to be sang and all that, he would just go back and continue what was being done before, continue to print money until, God forbid, we approach this level.